Hello, everyone. I hope everyone is doing well. What's up, everyone? I hope everyone's having a nice day. And yeah, hello, TM52. Um, Not do I know of. I hope that we will have more in the future. I know that the EOFauna has done a American Mastodon, and I was speculating if it was a Colombian mammoth, but no, it isn't. Wish they did. Personally, personally, the Raven Black Shire and the Ardennes Iron Gray fit Arthur. Oh, hey Gus. Oh wait, did I saw someone they had a YouTube video that they had only yeah, the PNSO YouTube channel. I think the main director of the company, his name is Jiang Chuan. I think that's his name, Jiang Chuan. I don't know, but he is the main director, you could say, of the company. Oh, and Rebor maybe shut down. I heard, which I don't know why, but for some reason my friend is celebrating Rebor. Where is Rebor? I mean, where is well, what's his name? Oh, well, happy early birthday, Gus. Oh, shit. Hey, Hey, Tony Montana. I sent you an email in the link. I saw the figure of the woolly mammoth model. Looks pretty good. Even other versions of the broken tusks probably uniform. Yeah, they do. I love the 1/18th scale and the smaller version. I might get the smaller version. I mean, then again, I don't know yet because on the other hand, like I would love to get the Beast of the Mesozoic woolly mammoth. The problem with that is that it's super expensive as fuck. That's the problem. But yeah. The Schleich Velociraptor is garbage. I hate it. Trust me, everybody's ranting on it. It's garbage. Like it's absolutely pure garbage. The Schleich Velociraptor. So far, in terms of the Schleich toy line, the Conquerodontosaurus is probably my favorite, even though the figure has its own problems, but it's better than the other figures. That's all I have to say. Other than that, they're pure garbage. All of them are. Oh, hey, Junebug Films.
Hello.
What's up? You haven't been in my live stream in quite a while.
Oh, not much. Just, I guess finally, you know, had some time, I guess.
Yeah, I know that you were working and stuff.
Working and get uh, sometimes family obligations, all that other stuff.
I see.
Yeah. I,
I'm excited too. TM52. Can't wait for next year. Um,
um, I plead the fifth.
what?
I plead the fifth.
What fifth?
I refuse to answer that question about looking forward to next year.
I don't know what that means.
Plead the fifth. It's a constitutional right. We can plead. We cannot answer. We don't feel the need to answer a question. We can plead the fifth and not
Uh,
answer the question. But no.
oh, guess what? Paleo Nerd has been. You'll see his community tab.
No. I'm
You
not
have.
gonna. I'm not gonna look at it. Meaning,
Okay. He's just. I don't know.
is he being a dumbass?
Yeah. Hey, Donald Diego. At least that he hasn't attacked me. Even though that I made a video, like a response video, like a positive video on don't don't let's just say don't don't interact with the supporter, which I am not going to mention names. And yes, I know that you support one of them, but don't want to mention names because I don't want drama or anything like that.
Yeah, because the one I might be doing a podcast with, actually.
Interesting. Yeah.
Oh, it's gonna be fun. You
Yeah.
see,
So you're going to have a broadcast with so and so. That's cool, I
yeah.
guess.
Well, um, you see, there are 68 and counting Amityville movies.
What movies?
Amityville.
And what does that have to do with the broadcast?
Well, the podcast will be us talking about the Amityville movies, uh, because and all things Amityville, because that's what we're going to be doing on the podcast.
Oh, interesting.
Well, because again, 68 Amityville movies. You know why there's so many?
Why?
Because Amityville is the name of a town in New York. You cannot trademark the name of a town, so then therefore it is public domain.
Interesting. Yeah. Um, what was I gonna say? Um, fuck. I was gonna say something, but I forgot. Oh yeah, next week I'm going on a vacation. I may not do a live stream next week. Just giving you a heads up, everyone.
Where are
And
you
you,
going?
I'm going to a place, uh, like a little further away. Just going to a beach. I'm not going to the boardwalk or anything like that. I'm going to
A nude beach.
it's called Cape May, New Jersey.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and they have a zoo there too. But I don't think we're not going to the Cape May Zoo there. We're going
Yeah.
to going on a vacation there. We might do some things, but we don't know yet.
You missed my joke.
I don't do jokes.
Yeah, you do. You laugh.
I mean, I do laugh. I'm just not in a mood for jokes.
Uh, well, can I at least say it, and maybe I can get a laugh out of you.
Okay.
You said you're going to a beach, and I said a nude beach.
No, not that beach.
Oh, here, I'll make you laugh. Why should you never tell secrets in a cornfield?
I don't know.
The corn has ears.
Um. Okay. I don't get the joke.
Um, what do they call corn? Ears of corn?
I have no idea.
Wow, tough crowd.
Yeah.
Um, hmm,
Oh, not
let's see.
a big fan of jokes. Don Diego said.
Let's see.
Thoughts on the new? I just, I just, um, I just mentioned it. It's a horrible figure. The Velociraptor Schleich figure is pure garbage. Tony Montana. Yeah, it's absolutely garbage. Um,
Let's see.
and yeah, you did comment about it a while ago. Um,
What about the? You know, can you imagine? A T Rex with those tiny arms trying to, like you try to, eat with a spoon or something. I don't even think it could reach its mouth, right?
no, but its arms are very strong and powerful. They can lift 400 pounds of weight.
Yeah. Um. Oh, do you ever watch the show Mysteries at the Museum?
No.
They had this. Okay, I know you. You're going to find somebody to debunk this. It's kind of cool, but what they do is they have like different artifacts at different museums and tell a story behind it.
Okay.
Um, they had a so they had a your favorite topic totally cryptic zoology.
I mean, I am a little bit into cryptozoology, just not as much as like everybody else.
So they had this unidentified DNA um, that they couldn't identify, but they knew it had a some sort of worm in it.
I'm sorry, what?
They had some sort of worm.
A worm?
Hmm. And
No,
they
I never heard of it.
well they I can't remember what the name of the worm. It's this worm that if you have it, it like morphs. It kind of had I basically they cannot identify what the DNA is. They've tested all sorts of animals and nothing has come back to what the animal actually is. But they know it has one worm in it. But it's this type of worm. It like morphs. It it has different reactions to different animals.
I never heard of such a thing.
Yeah, well, no, it's just an interesting show. It's one of my favorite shows, Mysteries at the Museum. It is kind of one of those shows, though. I'll say don't binge watch it because it's like a nice show to go to sleep to. Does that make sense?
Well, it's probably a fake. It's fake, probably. So,
I mean, hey, P.T. Barnum discovered a mermaid, but
yeah.
that turned.
And mermaids don't exist.
I mean, no, they
The only
don't.
the only cryptids that I personally believe are the British big cats and the Australian big cats. That's it. I don't know why I do, but it feels like they feel more realistic than the other cryptids, like such as Bigfoot, Loch Ness monster, or even the Jersey Devil. And I used to believe in the Jersey Devil, but not anymore.
It's kind of one of those cases if this makes any sense. I don't believe in it on a scientific level, but I kind of choose to believe it more in a myth level, if that makes sense. Like
Yeah.
it's one of the cases where, like, story wise, I choose to believe in it.
Well, because I know that like there was a sheep that its neck was being bitten, and well, it looked like it was bitten, and the teeth marks match of a big cat. So this means that there are some big cats around in Britain. It's just that it's we just don't know. That's the problem.
Right.
Yeah. And with the
Um,
Australian big cats, I don't know. I think I heard rumors that the Australian big cats were like just like the British ones. They're probably like captive specimens that ran away into Australia. Yeah. No, what I gave my thoughts of the new 2025 Schleich Velociraptor a little earlier. Did you see what I said about? Should I send it again? Oh yeah, it is. It is pretty crappy, lazy, and boring. It is very boring, Tony Montana.
do
Very
you think?
boring.
Um, what do you think? What do you think? Do you think that people? Some people think that Megalodon is still out there.
No, I don't believe in that because first of all, the waters were much warmer back then. Secondly, if Megalodon was alive today, it would suffer because there's not a lot of um, food in the present day for Megalodon, and also it would be outcompeted by killer whales. So Megalodon would suffer. And no, a big shark like that would not risk going into the sea, like the deep, deep seas or something like that. It just wouldn't happen. Yeah, and idiots think that it's still alive. No, it's not. A lot of people debunked it on YouTube. It's not alive. Even there was also this one dude um named Simba 1994 who is a clown and he's friends with LBT 75 and he says that I think Megalodon's alive today and he also said that he saw an ichthyosaur, which is bullshit because where's your evidence? And then he went silent and he didn't want to talk about it.
We did. I mean, we
Fucking
did
clown.
find. I know we did find in 2004 evidence of a giant squid.
Well, squid are different. Yeah, well, yeah. But a giant shark like that? No. And
Um,
besides, the waters were colder. You know, when Megalodon went extinct, it was beginning of the ice age and it died out. So it suffered by climate change and predators. Mostly climate change that killed it off. And the waters are even still cold in the present day for Megalodon.
yeah. Um,
Don't bring Simba 1994. Simba's Yeah, Simba 94, he is garbage. He is a fat fuck and a loser. Have you ever tried squid before? I think I had calamari, I think that's the name what it's called. It's so
mhm.
good. Yeah.
It is good. I
Usually I'm not a
honestly,
fan of seafood, but it's still pretty good. What are you saying?
well, I like seafood because it's my diet.
Really?
Hmm.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, no, I see food and I eat it.
No, not that seafood. Seafood. seafood.
Yeah, but no, but it's my diet, right? I see food and I eat it.
Oh, yeah. Ha ha ha. That's funny.
Um,
Yes. So you're planning, yes, next week around, I believe Thursday, I think Wednesday or Thursday is when I'm on the vacation and I'm staying for like 3 or 4 days.
Um, you, so, um, let's see. Let's. What is there any animal that maybe the ocean hasn't discovered yet? That's an animal of myth and legend that you still think is out there.
I know you said it. Um, I have no idea. I have no idea that I don't really study the marine life that much, but it is cool a little bit. Oh, so it's on Thursday. Oh, that's cool, Gus. Um, yeah. Honestly, my topics are like if I study marine life, it's usually killer whales, um, crocodilians, even though they don't live in the sea that I mean, yeah, you do occasionally see saltwater crocodiles in the oceans, but
Uh, you ever see the movie Orca?
yeah, I mean, I seen clips of it. It's an okay movie, but I know that it's a fantasy movie because killer whales are not bloodthirsty rage monsters, they're animals, and there's never been reports attacks on them in the wild, only in captivity.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Everybody has seen the movie Jaws. Everybody. I seen Jaws plenty of times. It's a really good movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Little fun fact though, Jaws is actually based on a real life true story of a great of a I think it was a tiger shark. No, not a tiger shark.
Bull
Some
shark.
yeah, bull shark that attacked civilians in New Jersey.
Yeah, in like 1916.
Yeah, and that's insane.
I know they made one movie about it, but I think they should make another.
Yeah, like basically like a new adaptation of the story. Yeah, and bull sharks, they're the number one most aggressive shark because they have a lot of testosterone. I did the first and the second. Yeah, the second Jaws film is another one. The other ones are garbage. I seen the third one. The third one's garbage.
The,
The
the
fourth,
um
what?
the third one, the third Jaws movie, it's kind of like a fun movie. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of like, oh, um, it's kind of a fun movie to like, hey, have a good time, with some buddies, grab, and maybe grab a few drinks. It's that type of movie.
Yeah, but I don't know. The rest of them are terrible. Just only the first and second one. Mostly, obviously, the first one because the first one's better. Yeah, don't blame you, um, Don Diego.
What if there's a
Well, because Jaws is the number one shark movie in America. So yeah. Oh great, we have a troll.
um
Or actually, well, I don't know if he is a troll or not. Oh, Mar, whatever.
Miguel Miguel Carrera. What I don't know. The biggest problem with the Meg is that they miscasted the movie. Jason Statham, I like Jason Statham, but he did not work for the part of Jonas Taylor. I mean, honestly, they should just. I mean, they reboot everything within 5 years anyway. They should just do a reboot of the Meg because the book is amazing.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm. No, the
I
book, the
know that.
book,
I'm sorry.
the book,
What?
the book. I actually would highly suggest you read it.
Yeah. The problem is that I'm not the best reader.
Audiobook.
Yeah, I guess. Um, what was I gonna say?
She,
Um,
I was watching
oh, the second film, I tried to watch it, but it was boring. It was so boring to watch.
the Meg.
Yeah,
Oh,
the first film I kind of liked it, even though it had problems, but it's not the best.
no, it. I don't know. That just had a. It just that one just had some issues and all this other. Well, it didn't follow the Trent really, and I don't know.
That guy's so is the director who did Jaws? Is he a prick?
He can be.
Really, I didn't know that. I was just making a guess.
It's more of a. From what I've gathered with Steven Spielberg, it's it's different because he is a prick, but versus a negative prick, he's more of a passionate prick. If that makes sense.
I don't know what that means.
How do I word this? He's more of a like he's not an asshole, but
Oh,
he's kind of um he's kind of just very. I think the best word is he's just passionate. Like there sometimes he might come off as a bit of a jerk, but he means well, and sometimes he can kind of be a little when he really wants you to do something. He doesn't really like the answer no, basically.
I see. And obviously, Steven Spielberg did not do the Meg.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's obvious. I liked Ototus Megalodon, despite that I've seen a paper that got longer while Dunkleosteus was smaller or like a little. Yeah, it's interesting that Dunkleosteus, we thought that it was a 30-foot long, like, giant killer fish from the Devonian period. Now it's like less smaller than we thought, but it's still an apex predator still, and it can still kill. It's just that that's the laws of science. It changes all the time.
Hmm. I might have
And
asked you this. Sorry,
what?
I might have asked you already, but have you seen the movie The Beast?
Oh, um, the Lion film.
The
Hello.
1995, yeah, the 1995 film about a giant squid.
Oh no, I thought you were talking about Beast the Lion, the Lion film that came out in Universal back in 2022. No, I haven't seen the Beast.
The Beast is a 1995
Oh, 90.
miniseries, 95 miniseries that was written by the creator of Jaws, Peter Benchley,
Interesting.
and it's about a giant squid.
No, I haven't.
I actually think you would like it. Now, keep in mind, dude, it's a mini series, but it's actually pretty good. The special effects for a mini series are really amazing, actually. Um,
Maybe.
and first of all, the character has such a cool name. The lead character's name is Whip Dalton.
Straight.
Basically, basically, imagine like if Quint was the lead character. That's basically this movie.
Huh. I didn't know that.
Uh, I really like the movie. Um, and then Peter Benchley's, see, it's kind of a loose trilogy. It's kind of his ocean trilogy, is what he calls it. And then he has another movie called it was originally called White Shark. I remember watching the miniseries back in the day. However, I don't really remember too much of it. But apparently, it's about a shark man.
Hmm. Interesting.
Yeah, you heard me correctly. A shark man.
Huh. That's a little weird. Well, cool. I love fried Kalman too. I don't know who that is. He did Jaws,
Oh,
right?
who?
Or fried Kalman? Cal? I don't know who that is.
Fried calamari.
Fried calamari. I don't know who that is. Oh, fried calamari. Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Um, you
I
know,
was
I was watching. You know what we real? You know, I was watching Beavis and Butthead,
huh.
and it made me think about something. With you know the episode where they got non-alcoholic beer.
Oh yeah, that episode.
That one,
That one what?
it just um that one just it was that one's really that one's actually probably one of the funnier ones because um that one just makes me laugh because to me it's like it made I don't know like it was funny like you know it's like well technically teenagers could have that beer right
Yeah. After all, it's non-alcohol.
yeah uh my dad once for my 21st birthday he gave me that non-alcoholic beer you know what I told him You know what I told him? I said, "What's the fucking point?"
That's strange.
Um,
65, the dinosaurs didn't get. Well, that movie sucked anyway. Fuck that
that,
movie.
that movie
Fuck the
did suck.
dinosaurs. Fuck the
And
dinosaurs. Fuck the story. Fuck everything.
that movie did suck. Well, and here's my thing. Okay, 65. Okay, they first used that. Shouldn't we upgrade it now? Because like, didn't they use that tagline for Jurassic World, right? Or Jurassic Park, right? 65
Uh,
million.
yeah.
65 million.
Well. Yeah. Well, it's now 66 million years now when the asteroid hit.
Yeah. Well, should it?
So it should be called 66 million years.
I mean, hasn't 30 years passed?
What?
30 years have passed, though, right?
Of six? I don't know.
So
That would
shouldn't it?
be that would be 1 million year later.
Well, shouldn't it? Well, no, 30 years have passed right now, so it would be like 65, 30 years or
No.
something like that. I don't know. I'm not
No. No.
math. Math.
No. Anyways, so yeah, the characters suck, all of them, and the movie was just bad. The dinosaurs were terrible too. It's like they didn't even try.
Um,
And I think the whole movie was about them, about 65. Yeah, I was referring to the food. I'm talking about the fried food. Oh, I was talking about it a while back. The American Mastodon figure looks pretty cool, I have to say. I love the model Eofauna did. They did a really good job. I wish
well,
that they did a Colombian mammoth because I love Colombian mammoths, but they didn't. But
oh
it
my
is
god,
what it is.
that's disgusting. They made a figure about that.
About what?
They 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 made a masturbate figure.
Mastodon.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm an idiot.
No, 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 no. See, it says Mastodon, American Mastodon.
Dude, I know I'm being stupid.
I know. Sometimes I kind of want to act like Beavis and Butthead because I know that like one of my favorite episodes, the 2011 season, is when in the first episode is when they were at the movie theater at and they were at the Twilight movie theater and they were just start to trolling and stuff. Like they were trolling the girls. Like that's what I want to do. I want to say what is this fucking shit? Like what is that? Looks hard like is that person a zombie or whatever? I
Yeah.
want to I want to troll so bad. My older brother says that you'll troll the wrong person because they might freak the fuck out.
Right.
I actually trolled one person who was a I think who was a vegan. And that was funny.
What'd you say to the vegan?
What?
What'd you say to the vegan?
Well, how are you supposed to eat then? Like I said that if you were on a deserted island You know, what the hell would you eat? Well, then again, this person was a vegetarian, not a vegan. She said that she would eat bugs instead. Yeah, I know that bugs are high in protein, but what if you find like a dead whale? Would you eat that thing? She said no. I would eat it. I would eat the whale because if it was beached, and also if it was despite if it's a fresh carcass, I would eat that thing with no problem.
Um, how do
But
clownfish? How do clownfish taste?
clownfish?
Yeah,
Oh, I have no idea. I never eat a clownfish before.
I think they taste kind of funny.
Huh? That would be. I don't know. I know that pufferfish is poisonous, and
Well,
the Japanese they do eat it, but you have to take the toxins out, and you have to do it really right because if you don't do it right, you will die.
yeah, that it's one of those foods that I want to try it, but it's like I don't want to try it because, like, what if I'm the one? What if I'm one of the? With my dumb luck, I would be one of the unlucky ones. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Oh, little fun fact too. Speaking of pufferfish, um, there was a science teacher in my school, and I didn't call her that, but there were a couple of kids that I know, but I wasn't there. But there were kids that I know that called her Mrs. Puff,
Was
since
she
Mrs.
fat?
Puff is a porcupine pufferfish.
Is she fat?
Yeah.
You want to know something really? So there was we. I don't know. I mean, that's kind of funny though. Oh yeah. So um, what? What do you want to see the dog, right?
Yeah.
Can we see him?
Oh, my dog.
No, my dog. Can we see him? I can't see the way
Um,
the
I only see a little bit. I mean, I don't see. Oh, wait. I see the dog a little
RJ.
bit.
RJ. Um, blue healer mix, right? You can tell.
Um, not not really.
Well, he's a mutt, but he mainly has a lot of blue healer.
Yeah. Um, I heard there's lots of ways to cut a whale. I know that like I know that years ago someone saw a beached whale and they threw dynamite at it and it exploded and I think that part of the whale's bone hit someone's car. But I know that the natives hunt whale. I think that they use like a hook, a giant hook
What
or like a
about
giant oh, a giant spear to kill a whale.
what about Moby Dick?
I think they killed it with a spear.
Yeah. What about? No, I'm saying what do great white whales exist like Moby Dick?
Great white whales.
Yeah, white whales. That's what Moby Dick was.
No, he's a sperm whale. There's no such thing as a great white whale.
Okay, that's what they called him. That's what they called him in the book.
Well, that's dumb. And
Well,
people know that. He's a sperm whale. It's confirmed that he is a sperm whale.
Sperm.
Yeah, I don't know why they call it sperm whale.
Sperm.
Yeah, yeah. High school was garbage too. What's cute? Down Diego. Uh, uh, Probably a pufferfish defense is, yeah, of course, obviously. I know that like with pufferfish, like I think that their quills are also poisonous too. They also take the quills out, and I know that someone got bitten by one, but the bite, the like it hurts, but it's not like venomous or anything.
Um,
Yeah, it is cool. Um, Thoughts on the Hollow Good um, Xanos Ceratops? They're actually pretty cool figures. Like a 10 out of 10. They're really, really awesome.
um,
Yeah, I know, Tagus.
did you? Um, we, do you ever think? Do those tiny? Do those tiny law necks exist? Like in, like in Land Before Time?
Tiny long legs.
Law necks.
Oh, those things?
Yeah.
Yeah, but they're not like tiny tiny. There's some of them in the Aztec Islands, I believe that's what it's called, or not the Aztec Island. It's called um it's some island where the giant pterosaur Hexagopteryx lives, and there's these small sauropods that are like this barely the size, like they're like the size of a cow, I believe. Maybe a little bit bigger, but they're very small because of the island. But they're not like tiny tiny. Why did you ask?
Curiosity.
Oh, I know there's baby sauropods and they're small. They're about this. Their eggs are the size of a grapefruit.
Yeah.
I would love to get a sauropod egg.
Do you think? There's something I'm confused about. Do you have dino poop, right?
Yeah, copper light. Yeah,
Does it stink?
no, because it's covered in rock.
Do you? What does it smell like if you sniff it?
It has no smell.
Um, so uh,
Probably Mangurosaurus. Yeah, I think that's the name. Hoxie Island. Yeah, yeah, that's the name of the animal.
if what if you? Hey, so if you have it, does that literally mean you have poop in your house?
I mean, yeah, but it's fossilized.
Yeah. I mean, you could fossilize buck. You could also fossilize buck's poop, right?
Yeah, but that takes thousands or millions of years.
Yeah. Think about how cool that could be, though, to fossilize poop. You're like from your dog, right?
Yeah, and there are some coprolites in mammals. I know.
Yeah.
I think there's coprolites of mammoths that someone found.
Uh huh.
Frozen coprolites. Um, there's just a lot of coprolites.
What about human?
I'm not sure if there's human prehistoric human
Didn't they discover? I think Didn't they? Isn't it? There's like the world's biggest poop, and it is fossilized poop, but it's like the world's biggest turd, and they discovered like the guy had a horrible diet.
I have no idea.
Um, so is that kind of shitty of you though to have poop in your house though?
I don't know.
Um, oh, how you how you enjoying still working at the park?
Yeah, yesterday I went to there was a police show going on. Like there was like a party thing, and there were like a lot of police stuff. I
You
got
get
some
arre-
whistles.
you got arrested?
No,
um,
there's a there was a police horse there, police
it,
dogs,
it's just
etc.
the um. I'm sure it's fun driving that gator around though, right?
Yeah, it is. I wasn't. I mean, I was working, but I wasn't working during the time that I was at the park.
Yeah. What about the um? Hey, what if Beavis and Butthead got your job?
That would
What
be
would
funny, but it would be terrible because they would like fuck around with the gator. They would fuck around with the trash cans. They would. I don't know. It would be disgusting, but it would be funny.
yeah.
I might try to work at McDonald's or Regal Cinemas. Go for it, Gus.
Yeah.
I have.
I
I'll see you later, Don Diego. What are you saying?
I would probably say, dude, re probably the movie theater.
Yeah, I wanted to go work at the movie theater, but I'm not really good with like the cash register and stuff like that, and I feel a little bit uncomfortable. But go for it, Gus. If that makes you happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I do work a lot at the park. It's kind of dying down a little bit because it's it's going to be fall time and there's not a lot of weed whacking to do. Not that.
you wow, I can't believe you do that at work.
Yeah, I know.
Um, that's um come on, if you worked with Beavis and Butthead, they would sit there and say, hey Beavis, look, he's whacking off. Right?
Yeah,
They,
that's funny. He's
they would make
whacking off. Ugh.
um you want to hear do you ever do you ever use the blower?
The leaf blower, yeah.
So um there was one guy walked up to me when my boss was using the leaf blower. Uh guess what he told me?
What?
I guess it's break time. The boss is using the blow job.
Yeah,
Um, yeah, it is funny though at work unless it's one of your like really close work buddies. You want to make those jokes, but then again, you really don't want to make those jokes, right?
yeah,
Unless it's like a really close um, work buddy, right?
yeah. I seen the Jurassic franchise. Uh, yeah, that's interesting.
When,
Yeah, I had it. It'll be fun. Might try maybe scoop up pop. Yeah.
hey, there's one great benefit though, Gus. If you work at the movie theater, you know that is right. Free movies, right?
Yeah. It
I actually
is.
I actually applied to work at the movie theater a couple times, although just no callbacks, which sucks. You know.
Yeah.
hmm Um, I still can't. I'm kind of just kind of laughing at my buddy today. He texted me about his new girlfriend. I think she's fake.
Yeah.
Okay, because no, guess what he told me that her former job was.
What?
I'm gonna type in a private chat because I really don't want to say it. But okay, she's not this anymore, according to him. But I'm like, yeah, she's fake. Just look in the private chat, okay? But I'm not gonna say it on your stream because it. Yeah, we're talking adult stuff, but this is too adult. But yeah,
Oh,
that's what
that.
that's what he said. That's what she said. Her former job was, and I'm like, yeah, dude, I'll believe it when I see it. And if it is real, then awesome, dude, right?
Yeah.
But I'm not going to give him a fist bump, and if that's the case. But yeah, dude, right. Monkeys are going to fly out of my butt, right?
Yeah.
What do you think? Is she fake?
I don't know. Maybe.
If she's real, then wow, right?
Yeah.
Um,
Oh, what was I gonna say?
Buck's being
Um.
awfully quiet.
Yeah. He is. I almost
Uh,
fell asleep a little bit, but yeah.
do you need to take? Is it nap time?
No.
Man, you know what? I think I'm gonna. I got some plans around 9 o'clock tonight. Um,
Interesting.
but I think I'm gonna. I think I
Are
don't
you
know what
gonna
time.
live stream?
But I don't know what time you were gonna leave. Usually you go for about an hour. It's been about an hour five.
Yeah. Maybe.
Because I was actually gonna order some pizza,
Oh, interesting.
maybe some chicken wings too. Um, because it sucks. I would. It sucks in this town right now. Um, we used to have Good Sense, and I would like order Good Sense all the time to deliver because Good Sense delivers. But now we don't have Good Sense anymore. And like,
Good sense.
yeah,
What's that?
Good Sense, the restaurant.
Oh, really? That's what it's called? That's
Do,
interesting.
you didn't do Good Sense? It's a restaurant like Subway.
Interesting. I didn't know
Did
that.
did they not have Good Sense on the East Coast?
N- Not that I know of. I know there's a pizza place called Me and You. No joke.
Yeah. Um, I still think you need to go to Buttsville, New Jersey. You need to try Hot Dog Johnny's. Okay. From what I can remember, really good hot dogs.
Hmm.
I went there with my aunt. And do I miss her?
Huh.
This is well. I participated in a 9/11 tribute stream.
Oh yeah, and there was also a 9/11 ceremony thing that they were going on like last week at the time
Mm-hmm.
where I work at the park.
And guess what? Of course, the stupid trolls had to show up to that one.
Oh shit! God damn it!
Like, luckily, it wasn't bad like the Eric situation where they were. For those who remember, there was a 9/11 tribute stream that I did with Eric, and it was bad. Tyranno saw it. The trolls were getting a little rambunctious, going into the conspiracy theory side of 9/11 and all this other stuff. And Tyranno can testify. You could tell in that thing I was getting pissed, right?
Yeah, I mean I haven't watched it in quite a while. I hope that you'll send me a link or something. But
I
yeah,
don't. Yeah, well, you could.
or I can find Eric's channel and see it for myself. Yeah, there are a bunch of dickheads. I heard. Oh, and there was also this one dude. He used to be friends with LBT 75. Well, LBT used to be friends with him, but this guy, his name is Trolls Band Together, because he likes the movie Trolls, and this this dude.
No, I know all about that guy.
Oh, really? You know him? Yeah, he was saying that. Oh, the Spider Verse movie or whatever it is like the 9/11. I'm like, seriously, dude, what the fuck, man?
Well, this guy also likes cuties, so
Yeah, I know, and I would love to kick him right in the fucking dick. I don't care how old he is. I'm gonna kick him in the fucking dick.
well, listen.
I don't
Uh,
care if he's a fucking teenage boy who's fucking 21, actually now 23 years old. I don't
Cole,
give a shit.
yeah, Cole did a reaction. Cole did a reaction to his apology video,
Oh, really?
and yeah, no, his apology video was the most bullshit apology I've ever seen.
Who, Cole?
No,
Or or or
trolls. Man.
oh,
No.
okay.
Oh, yeah, that reminds me. I was supposed to make a video about him. See, he's so irrelevant to me that I'm supposed to make a video about him because people have wanted me to. Um,
Oh man, please do a video on that stupid clown.
well, I know what I'm going to do in the video. All I'm going to do in the video. Do you want to see what I'm going to do?
What?
I'm going to show people what he truly is.
Oh, you're gonna flush the toilet.
Yeah, exactly, because that's what I do to trolls, right?
Yeah.
So here, people, why don't you do a video about him, right?
I
And you
did a
can do that.
video of him a couple of times. I don't know if you saw the video or not. I mean, I wonder
I
how
don't know.
you knew about him. Was it me or was it someone else?
Cole. So here's my little thing for Trolls Band Together fan.
Yeah, that's funny.
No, that's what I do to trolls because that's what they deserve. You should do a video about them, but you should just do the rip me off. Like
Yeah.
here's for Trolls Band Together fan, and then you flush your own toilet, or you could sit there and say, or you could do, or here we could. I'm letting. Well, we could even try something else here right now.
What?
Okay, I have to wait till the dog does it.
Oh yeah, take a dump.
Yeah, so you could sit there and say, "Hey, look, he's dropping a Trolls Band Together fan."
Yeah.
Okay, come on, dog.
Yeah.
He's pissing right now.
Oh, interesting. Yeah.
So when you could just sit there and when you let Buck outside, you could sit there and say, "Hey, look, he's dropping a Trolls Band Together fan, right?"
Yeah. He also said about Frozen 2 that it's one of the newer Daniel James Bond movies to Yeah, like seriously, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Yeah, they are cool. The Holland
He
Get figure.
he just seems like an idiot.
He is an idiot. Oh
Like,
yeah, and I also like when he was in high school, he was like, "Woo!" Like when he was like jogging and stuff. I don't know if you saw the video or not, but he was like running, and he was like, "Woo!" or whatever. Like he was like chattering himself or whatever.
hmm.
Like it looked like he's not even a fast runner. That's what the YouTuber said.
didn't
And
didn't
they
he
used to, what?
didn't he? Sorry to interrupt you, but didn't he also? He also now listen. Did it, I, I'm gonna have to. I want to apologize ahead of time for this comment, but it's nothing bad. But I'm kind of sorry to break a rule here on your channel. But didn't he refuse to watch a movie just because the Daily Wire put it out?
I have no idea.
Okay, no. The reason why is because the Daily Wire is a you know conservative company, and
Okay.
he doesn't. He says I refuse to watch any movie they put out because oh hold on guys, look my dog, he's dropping a Trolls Band Together fan, right?
I don't see the dog
Is
unless if I take in the little.
it go is
I see
oh
the
man,
dog. I just don't see him taking a dump.
well it's a little far away.
I know.
I know, but no he yeah. So that's my okay. Well, I know where he did it. We can take a field trip, guys.
Sure. I guess.
Okay.
I hope the YouTube doesn't give me like a strike or anything.
What would they give you a strike for, dude?
For well, because you know how they are. They're censored.
See, is that a Trolls Band Together fan?
I see a little bit of it.
And then here, and then here's some more.
Here's some what?
Here's some more.
Ball?
Don't we see it?
I can't hear you. What?
Don't we see it?
Yeah, I see. Oh, wait. I see it on the left. You have to zoom in on your camera.
I can't
You can't?
unless we
Oh,
do this.
yeah, I see it now.
So yeah, that's is that Trolls Band? That's Trolls Band Together fan, isn't it?
Yeah, it is him. I know he's barking, Gus. I know that.
Or that was a stupid teenager that needs to turn down his music.
Who, me?
No, no. A stupid teenager drove by with his gator.
Oh, yeah. I don't know
Think
why.
thinking he's so cool because he can turn the music up.
Yeah. I mean, I used to be like that too, a little bit. Everybody was like that. But
Yeah. Oh, hey, guess what? I watched today. Guess what I watched today, though?
what?
Amityville, Bigfoot.
Oh, dear God.
And guess how somebody died in the movie?
What?
He died because he milked Bigfoot and got Bigfoot's milk in his eye, and I guess Bigfoot's milk is poisonous.
Ew.
Yeah, so that one just like made me like, what the? I really wanted to see that.
Oh, I know that this year, or I think it was last year, they made a Sasquatch movie, and they said that it was supposed to be a good film, but I didn't watch it.
The the man who killed Hitler. and then Bigfoot.
No,
No,
it's sort of like a nature documentary, you could say, but like a bunch of Sasquatches.
yeah. What it? Um. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, but yeah, getting back to Trolls Band Together. Yeah, Trolls Band Together. He is a piece of work.
He also has. Yeah, he got kicked off YouTube, and now he has a
Yeah,
new channel.
yeah, he's back again, which is bullshit because you know I wish that he quit YouTube and gave up.
Well, and listen, I mean, I don't have any ill will towards the kid, but like, dude, you you realize that like I would flat out tell him to his face. You know, I heard what you said about Spider-Man and everything. You have your right to your opinion, but guess
Yeah.
what? You realize that I actually, you don't even realize this, but I actually had friends. My aunt, had friends of hers that passed away in the towers. And if we really want to go dark here, the second tower that hit, that's that the plane hit. That's where their office was, right there.
Oh shit.
So guess what? They vaporized. So do you really want to go there, dude? So you didn't offend me. You did not offend me. It's more so it's just like, dude, shut up because we can go there. And I can sit there and school you a little bit and everything else, but you're not going to listen because you know, he seems like the type of person that would not listen to reason, right?
I don't think so. Not to mention, like when I was on LBT's live stream, he also interrupted.
Well, yeah, I get that, but that is
But
no
that's
offense.
real. What?
It is rude, but no offense. No offense, dude. You're a little picky about that, and I get it. But
How am
it's
I a
kind of
little picky?
it's human nature. Sometimes people accidentally do it without even realizing they're doing
Yeah,
it.
but he did it all the time. Like he did it all the time.
Yeah,
Like,
no.
but then like I know that LBT says let Tyrannotherium talk.
Right. No, I get it. But it is just one of your big pet peeves, and I do get it. But it's just you try not to interrupt each other, or at least apologize if you interrupt somebody. Is
Yeah.
basically what I say.
Well, he didn't apologize. But
Then
what is a simp?
it's a weak person.
Oh, yeah. So yeah. Oh, yeah. So he is a simp.
Okay, is he calling who is he? He's calling Trolls Band Together fan a simp, right?
Yeah, yeah, he is. His
Oh,
real name is Alex.
okay.
Yeah. Yeah, that scene of Planet Dinosaur, the sauropods they're called Magirasaurus. They were on the size of a horse. Oh, I see. Buck.
Buck is
Yeah,
barking. What's Buck barking at?
I don't know, but it's pissing me off.
Is
Anyways, yeah, the babies were eaten by a group of hex. Yeah, they were. Anyways, so back to yeah. I feel like that. Who do you think who's worse? Um, Trolls Band Together or Daniel Larson?
Daniel Larson?
Oh, really?
Well,
And
because
why would you say Daniel Larson?
um, well, I don't know, just because he seems like kind of an idiot. Just Daniel Larson. I mean, I know he's special.
But being special is not an excuse.
Yeah.
An idiot is still an idiot, right?
Yeah.
And so he's just an idiot, and now he's in jail. And listen, I don't. Okay, how do I word this without saying it specifically? I might not like the person in charge on what he did, but I'm not going to sit there and threaten the life of that person,
Yeah.
right? Was that a hopefully
Yeah. Yeah, I know.
hopefully that was vague enough where
I know.
I'm
I
not.
know. He was threatening the White House.
Yeah, and I might not like the person on a leadership level and all that other stuff on a personal level, but I'm not going to sit there and
What?
threaten him or anything. I'm not going to sit there and do that to any leadership
Yeah.
involved.
Yeah,
That
and
just
Daniel Larson kind of followed the trolls' traps as well.
well,
But
what?
and he was talking about Grace VanderWalsh all the time when Grace VanderWalsh was a minor. Grace
That's
VanderWalsh was on America's Got Talent, I believe, at the time.
right. I know who she is.
Oh, okay. And he wouldn't stop talking about her constantly, to a point that where her mother actually called Daniel Larson.
Well, didn't it get to the point where she was a minor at the time and they had to file a restraining order?
Who, Daniel?
No, like the mother had to file a restraining order.
I think so. I don't remember.
Well,
I don't know
I
too much about the situation though with Daniel and Grace VanderWalsh. But
okay. Here's my thing. Do I think Grace VanderWaal is talented? Yeah, but I'm not obsessed with her. And plus, honestly, I don't really know that much about her, even though, I mean, she has family in my area, but.
really,
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know
But
that.
she is, I don't know, like, all I'm going to say, I think she is talented, but, like, I think she's, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it. Like, I think she is talented and everything. And plus, I like the fact that she's kind of making the ukulele cool again, right?
Interesting.
Um,
Well, at least Alex doesn't say any creepy stuff. At least not that I know of. Well, then again, he likes the Netflix movie or series Cuties.
of course he does.
What?
Of course he does.
Yeah.
Hey, I have something to say here about that.
What?
I joked with a buddy. He sits there and says, "What do you want to watch?" And I was joking with him. I sit there and told him one time, "You got Netflix?" He says, "Yeah, we got Netflix." I said, "Let's watch Cuties." He sits there, "Fuck you, dude." but that was a joke,
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, no, I have never seen that movie. I refuse to see it. I'm not even going to sit there and see it if somebody gives me $1 trillion.
Me either. I'm never gonna watch it.
I don't even care if somebody offers me $1 quadrillion.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, and also Alex, I know he was fake crying when he was complaining about something. I forget what he was complaining about. Well, when he was, I don't know. He's just a piece of shit. I mean, Daniel Larson too, but honestly, in my opinion, this is actually going to be shocking. But I feel like that he, Alex, is more of a piece of shit than Daniel Larson is.
really,
in my opinion.
Why do you feel that way?
Well, because he was saying that the Spider-Man verse movie is like 9/11 or whatever, and that's really going too far.
Okay, I understand. Listen, I'm one of those that I if it was from what all I've heard, it sounds like he was being serious, right? He was not doing it in a joking manner, right?
I have no idea. But then again, like even if it's still a joke, you can't joke about it. It's a very serious matter.
Okay, I would argue this. Okay, you can make a joke out of any situation. However, you have to have the right delivery and the right tone of voice. Wouldn't you agree?
I guess. I mean, like look at Seth MacFarlane. He did a 9/11 situation like in Family Guy, but that's Family Guy.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, then
Well,
again, but people kind of
well,
complain about Family Guy though. But
see, I would sit there and say, "Boy, this movie's totally worse than 9 fucking 11." Do you get the delivery angle with it, right?
I mean, even that, I don't know. I think it would be. I think it's like going way too far.
It's about your delivery, and if sometimes not everybody's going to sit there and say that joke fully landed because hey, I've heard Pearl Harbor jokes and they were actually kind of funny. You know,
Well, I don't know too much about Pearl Harbor.
um,
Seriously, why on earth did movie cinemas on Rotten Tomatoes at least? Rotten Tomatoes suck. Don't trust them. They're garbage. They're fucking garbage. Never trust Rotten Tomatoes. Yeah, exactly, Gus. They're garbage. Um, yeah, but I don't know. With Daniel Larson, though, at least that he doesn't make those types of jokes anyway. He's not even a jokester anyway, but he's a creeper though.
yeah.
But then again, Daniel Larson is violent because I know that he hits himself and he has attacked like people like Bob, for example. With Alex, he at least that he doesn't do that because obviously Alex is not schizophrenic like Daniel Larson is. Now here's another person. What about Chris Chan versus Alex?
Chris Chan.
Well, that I agree because Chris Chan is a piece of shit.
Well, anytime what he did, it's not even worth mentioning. We all know why he went to jail.
Yeah,
Anytime you do something like that, it's like
yeah.
yeah.
You know what's weird is that Chris Chan doesn't like Cyrax. And yeah, Cyrax is a piece of shit too. And he also, let's just say that I don't know actually too much of Cyrax's backstory though, but I know that he's one of the locals on the internet, just like Chris Chan and Daniel Larson. I think that Trolls Band Together is a locale. Do you think that he's a locale? Hello?
I don't know. I don't really follow a lot of just the YouTube dramedy like this. You know what I mean? Because I just don't. It's not worth my time. Like,
Huh.
oh, but did you know? Oh yeah, what I texted you about about that one thing. Remember? Apparently, dinosaurs built the pyramids.
Oh yeah, that was a joke.
No, no, it wasn't. That's a new conspiracy theory. That dinosaurs built the pyramids. Have you heard this one?
No.
Um, yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. It just see a lot of those YouTube dramedy channels. My brain registers it as stupid. You know what I mean? So I just don't want to surround myself with it. Does that make sense?
I guess.
But yeah. Hey, I'm gonna get hungry. I got plans at 9 o'clock, even though it is 6:07. But I'm gonna be doing some. Uh, there's gonna be a few drinks, and these drinks kind of give me the munchies. You know, because I get hungry if I drink the drinks I like. It's scotch and soda, so I kind of want to make sure I have enough food in my system so I don't get hungry. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll see you later. But hopefully next week you can do the stream. If not, then I'm sure we'll talk at some point. Hopefully.
Maybe.
So, all right. See ya.
See you later. And I'll see you. The Rotten Tomatoes 80%. Interesting. Yeah, I'm actually gonna leave now too, but I'll see you guys later. I guess like not next week, but the week after that. So I'll catch you guys later, and you guys take care and have a nice day, everyone.